up, world? It's Upper Hand Keem, and OneOdio sent me over the new Studio Max 2 headphones tuned by Cashmere. I'm not gonna lie, man, I'm super excited to try these out, and let's get to unboxing it. So today we're gonna be putting these through a real studio DJ test to see if these things really hold up. Let's get this out the way. These are them right here, the OneOdio Studio Max 2 wireless DJ headphones. But they're not just wireless. I heard you could hook them up 4 different ways. Right here on the box, it says 120 hours, which is crazy. It's compatible with DJ controllers, mixers, audio interfaces, amps, computers, pads, smartphones. Yeah, let's get this thing open, man. So it's a OneOdio Cashmere collab. If you order these headphones on OneAudio's direct website, you'll get this same card like this, which is a postcard signed by Cashmere. Super dope. First off, let's just get straight to the headphones. These headphones definitely look, oh man, how dope is that? I hate when headphones have the left and right super tiny on the side, you know, like you can't really see it. These are right there in your face. Boom. You got the left, you got the right. You don't gotta guess. Just throw them things on your head. Oh man, I could already tell, like, these are definitely noise canceling vibes. It just got super quiet. Like I was saying, as soon as you put these things on, boom. It's not like an ocean or anything. It's like almost silence. My kids are literally yelling outside, and then when I put these on, I can't hear them. If I take them off, I could definitely hear them. So, oh man, these are comfortable too. The earmuffs feel really good. You have your 3.5 millimeter, which is for like iPhones, tablets, you know, smaller devices. Then you have your 6.35 millimeter connection, which goes directly to your mixers, which is the ones I like. I like to use the bigger guy. You know what I mean? It just makes it feel more legit, makes it feel more stable. You know what I mean? So this is super important to me because obviously this is a wireless headphone. It's more based on, you know, it being wireless. But I like to have the option in case it dies, which it shouldn't die. It says it's 120 hours. You know, that's a long time of battery life. But I like to just make sure, and why not use this? Anyways, like I was saying, that left and right on the headphones, super dope, great touch. I love how bright it is. I hate when the headphones have the little L on the side and you gotta look for it, especially like in the nightclub or, you know, DJing at a wedding when it's super dark. It's easier just to turn your headphones like this. You have the left, you have the right. There's no guessing, you put it on. Also, what I do like about these so far, what I'm seeing, I mean, I do like the stitching. I just noticed that the stitching on there is super dope. That's a cool touch to put on there, you know. Super cool touch. But as far as like it being versatile, I love that it also has the hardwired connection. So if I can get this plug from under here. So I like that it has the hardwired connection. You could connect this directly to your mixer. You know what I mean? With the 6.35 wired connection into the 3.5 millimeter wired connection. That way I could just use my headphones if I don't want to use them wirelessly. But like I said, these are bragging about the wireless connectivity. So I do want to test these out today. These will be my first ever wireless headphones, Bluetooth headphones that I use as a DJ. And I ain't gonna lie, I'm a little nervous. I'm super old school. You know what I mean? I like what I like. And these are gonna be the first ones that I use. So why not try it out? You know what I mean? But again, super comfortable. And I like what I see so far. They're adjustable as well, which I love that it has the numbers on there. It tells you exactly, you know, if you want to get super technical, tells you where you could have, you know, on each side. You'll know over time after you use these, you'll know exactly where you like it. I'm the type of DJ where I just need to hear the music very good, and it needs to sit on my head like this while I'm DJing. I need to be able to go ahead and slide like this and do my little thing. You know what I mean? So these already are holding on. I like them. So yeah, let's test these things out. like I said, man, I haven't used wireless DJ headphones yet just because I'm an old head and I feel like they're not gonna work as good. So let's give these OneOdio Studio Max 2s a try, man. Again, super easy to see. My favorite part of the headphones so far. Boom. So I have, let me just show you guys how I have this routed real quick. So this right here is the transmitter that connects the Bluetooth from your device, whatever device you're using. Right now I'm using a mixer. And then it plugs in to the mixer down here. And then this pairs to the headphones. So as you can see, there's no wire on it right now. I have nothing on it right now. It's just connected. The light will stay solid green once you connect to the transmitter and you're good to go. So we'll give it a test. We'll listen in our cue right here. We have a cue going on right here. Let's see if we can hear anything. And yes, I'm not sure if y'all can hear that, but we live, baby. We got sound. So right now I just have 2 tracks. I have 2 songs that I just put the instrumental on through stems on Serato. So hopefully they don't flag me. If they do, whatever. I have a Young Ghost sitting in the bank instrumental, and on this side I have Young Ghost stainless instrumental. So yeah, we're just gonna do a quick blend and see how I feel about it, see if I feel any difference. Yeah, I mean, so far, just by me pressing the cue. It's right on time. When I hit it, it held. Sounds good so far. Let's blend this. So let's do this one. Let's go over here. Sounded pretty clear to me, man. Not gonna lie, that sounded pretty on point. I didn't hear I didn't feel any difference. I didn't hear any difference when I'm pressing the cue. Like I said, it's right there. You know what I mean? It's right there. I even was looking at the screen to see if the screen would be off compared to what I'm hearing. And I usually line up like when I'm mixing, if I'm looking at Serato, I look at the 2 snares and it's on point. Like it's on point. So let's do it again. Let's do it from the right side to the left side. See if that makes any difference. Like I said, I felt no difference. That 9 millisecond ultra low latency is insane. We also have on this side, I forgot to tell you guys. So on here, if you can see, if not, sorry. It says ULL right there. And then there's a switch. And if you switch it, it goes to Bluetooth. If you switch it to Bluetooth, then you can pair it to like any other device. And you can also pair more than one device. I think you can get up to 2 devices on this thing, which is super dope. I like that for my kids, you know what I mean? They could just have the headphones like this when we're driving or something. I don't know, you know, on a long trip or something, it'll make it easier. But I'm just gonna switch it back from Bluetooth to ultra low latency, which says ULL on there. And I'm gonna look at the handy dandy left and right on the ears, and boom, real quick. Like I said, if I'm DJing in a nightclub, every second counts. If you're party rocking, you know what I'm saying? Like, you want to make sure that you're not over here looking at the headphones. Usually I don't even care when I'm mixing. But since it has that, I'm gonna care more. You know what I mean? Let's try it again from the right deck to the left deck, see if it makes any difference. My predictions is it's not gonna make a difference. They sound very good. I felt no latency at all. Like, insane. Again, I felt nothing. It feels like I'm using wired headphones. Like, it literally feels like I'm using wired headphones. These are great, man. Also, they do sound very high quality. The resolution in this sound is solid. Also, you know, I edit my own videos, so if you're editing gaming, it has an app where you could customize like the preferences, the settings on the headphones. You can get into the EQs and get real nerdy, you know what I mean? Sometimes I like to do that stuff. But when I'm in my editing bag too, if I'm wearing these headphones, because sometimes I'm editing late at night, I don't want my kids to wake up, I'm next to my wife, I'm on my laptop, you know what I mean? I'll turn the brightness down on my screen and I'll throw these bad boys on. And if a headphone gets uncomfortable after 30 minutes, then none of the other features matter. The ability to have Bluetooth with the ultra low latency and to also be able to hardwire this directly into whatever I need. Just in case these die, I'm not out of luck. You know what I mean? I could still throw these on and we could rock. You know what I mean? Wherever you're at. And lastly, they're stylish, man. They look nice. You know, my dad always says, look good, smell good, feel good. And these blend right in. If you look good, they actually match right now with my outfit. We got the red stitching with the black. We got the red DJ Quick, the red hat, you know, the vintage Tennessee hat. And they slide right on. So yeah, man, my final thoughts on these is that they seem to be super high quality. You get 120 hours. You get ultra low latency. Like I said, when I was DJing, I felt no delay, and that would bug me if I felt any type of delay after I hit the queue and it came in late. That would bug me. You get 4 connection types. Like I said, you're hardwired. You can get right into there, no problem. You get high quality studio sound. The resolution on these are insane. Comfortable. You know what I mean? They fit perfect. There's no like weird feeling. It doesn't feel fake. Super versatile. You could use these while you're working on something late at night. You could use these at the club. You could use this on the plane while you're working out. Super versatile. These are all around good headphone. They broke my stigma, man. You might see me out there on these. You're gonna see me out there on these in the real world, DJing with these, but you actually might see me DJing without a wire, man. I might be out there wireless DJing, and that's breaking the stigma for me. So yeah, shout out to OneOdio Studio Max 2. If you guys want these, man, check out the link below. I'll drop an Amazon link. You know, I get a little kickback from it. Everything counts, you know what I mean? It does help me and support this channel. If you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you guys subscribe. This is the first time I've ever done a review, so if you like these types of things, maybe I'll start doing more reviews, you know what I mean? Because I am a review type guy. I like to watch reviews. I watch reviews all the time before I buy things. And at a $189 price point, these are it, man. Make sure y'all keep going, man. Peace.